Alrighty, well, hello there, welcome back to another Pokemon Scarlet video. Yes, we are back. The problem is, I don't know if how back I am. I don't know if I haven't really decided whether or not I want to post these videos first or post the Pokemon Brilliant Diamond videos first after my main playthrough of Scarlet. I'm still figuring that out. I think you'll be seeing this after I finish the main playthrough of Pokemon Brilliant Diamond, which unfortunately I actually haven't finished Pokemon Diamond at the time of recording this video, so there might be some continuity errors. But it is what it is. Anyways, yes, we are back and we are going to be doing the Teal Mask. Last time, or I guess kind of, this is going to be like a new series, but it's a continuation of like a previous series of my Pokemon Scarlet. I'm gonna probably call this my Pokemon Scarlet Teal Mask, and it's probably gonna be part 1 of that. And then we'll try to, we'll do how many episodes it takes to finish the Teal Mask. I didn't really plan on doing this early. I thought the Indigo disc was gonna come out a little bit later. I'm recording this January 3rd of 2024. It seems that Pokemon Teal Mask, not Teal Mask, I'm sorry, but the what's it called, the other one, the Indigo disc came out pretty recently, and I want to play that, so I definitely need to do this before I do that. So that's what we're doing. What? Oh, great, I'm already stuck the first bit of the video. Indeed. But of course, I have prepared some stuff off camera. Alright, let's go picnicking here. Can I go picnic? We can go picnic. I did prepare some stuff off camera. This is not the best place to picnic. Absolutely fantastic. That's exactly what I wanted. I think I need to go out inside like a route, probably. Yeah, that's probably it. Focal path here. I prepared some stuff off camera. And yeah, to kind of honor Professor Sada's legacy, I guess I wanted to have a team full of the Paradox Pokemon. Unfortunately, there is 8 Paradox Pokemon per game, I think, and so I'm not using Sandy Shocks, which is the Paradox Pokemon in my game. But I do have Koraidon, which I'm riding on, and then a few others. And as you probably noticed, this Great Tusk is literally inside me. I'm sorry, I'm literally inside this Great Tusk. They are all shiny. Indeed, we do be doing some shiny hunting. Shiny hunting is really easy in Pokemon Scarlet and Violet. First off, finishing your Pokédex and getting the shiny charms is already pretty easy. But, with the introduction of sandwiches, which, heck, let's make a sandwich right now. I've been making sandwiches. You give some herbs of Mythica herbs, which you get from raids. And, yeah, you get those, and then you make sandwiches, and then you get shiny power. I'm not going to really explain all that stuff, because that's, if you want to go ahead and look at that yourself, then you can go ahead and do that. But indeed, let's just go ahead and make a sandwich here. Yeah, let's go with some pineapples too. Hopefully this doesn't mess up a lot. Let's do mayonnaise and salt, and then let's do that. That's good. Indeed. So I've just making sandwiches. I'm being pretty good at making sandwiches. I got them all shiny. It's pretty fun. It's pretty fun shiny hunting. Again, shiny hunting is pretty easy. The Pokemon that I wanted the most shiny was Screamtail, because Screamtail is really cute. Screamtail is probably my favorite Paradox Pokemon, just because it looks so dumb. And yeah, finding a shiny of that's pretty difficult, because the shiny differences for Screamtail is pretty difficult to see because it has red eyes. So it's not like the easiest to find. And yeah, it took a few attempts. Also, during this whole time, I've been also like EV training and getting some Pokemon that are really good for raids, working on doing my raids and stuff, doing the event raids. So I've been doing a lot of stuff off camera, which is kind of why I want to do this DLC, so that I can have access to more Pokemon, have access to better stuff to use in raids and all that goodness, so that's pretty important. But yeah, I got the Screamtail. Screamtail probably took the longest to get out of all the Paradox Pokemon shiny. Got Screamtail first, and then I think the next up was, okay, it doesn't matter. The bun doesn't really matter. The next up one was Great Tusk. Great Tusk wasn't too difficult to find, because with the sandwiches, what you can do is you can force certain types of Pokemon to spawn. So with Screamtail, you want to force a Fairy and Psychic, right? So certain Pokemon is really easy to find in Area 0. Because if I force fighting types in Area 0, like the bottom of Area 0, there's only one fighting type, which is Great Tusk. And so I'm able to easily find it. As opposed to something like Brute Bonnet and Roaring Moon, those Pokemon are Dark type. And so I'll see those, but I'll also see Zillis. So, which is the pre-evolution of... There's a sandwich, which is a pre-evolution of, you know, Hydreigon. And so when I'm searching for Brute Bonnet, I run into a lot of Zillis. And, you know, if I'm looking for Roaring Moon, who is sleeping on the table, get off the table, mate. It's pretty difficult to find. So Brute Bonnet was next. Brute Bonnet was pretty difficult to find because, again, I ran into a bunch of Zillis. And then next up was, I think, Fluttermane. Fluttermane was, again, pretty difficult, or pretty easy to find, I should say. You just have to make sure you're using a sandwich at nighttime. So if you use a sandwich at nighttime, you know, a ghost sandwich preferably. A lot of Fluttermane spawn at nighttime, but if it's daytime, then no Fluttermane spawn. So you gotta be careful with that. I actually caught this Fluttermane, and then there was another Fluttermane that I saw, but I ran away from it, or like I got too far away from it, so it despawned. So that was pretty sad. But yeah, there were basically two Fluttermanes at the same spot. Next up was this. What's it? Not Fluttermane. Slitherwing. Slitherwing. I caught this on the surface. It's a bit of a more difficult catch because the Pokemon that spawn on the surface is a little bit more difficult. And of course, I'm running into Haluchas and Medichans and stuff like that. And then Roaring Moon was... No, Roaring Moon actually wasn't the last one. It was the Slitherwing was the last one. Roaring Moon was next. And I searched for Roaring Moon in the cave because there's a certain cave that, again, Zillis still spawn, but Brute Bonnet doesn't spawn. So we just get the Zillis and we just get the Roaring Moon spawns. I was able to get that shiny. In that cave, you know, the same cave you get Iron Valley, a lot of spawns in those if you're playing Pokemon Violet. But anyways, I've been rambling on. Let's just play the game. Let's just play the game. Let's get out of here. Let's get out of here. Guys, wait. Half the guys were sleeping. Half the guys were sleeping. I did EV train them. I also named them. We have Cotton Eater as our Screamtail, Tomahawk as our Great Tusk, Sabers as our Slitherwing, Saw as our Brute Bonnet, Chain as our Fluttermane, and Scythe as our Roaring Moon. This is a reference to something because I like to reference the name. So this naming is a reference to something. If you get it, you get it. But your hint is Cotton Eater. You search up Cotton Eater on Google, you'll get a pretty good idea where these names came from, or you might just know, which would be pretty cool. Of course, I EV trained them because I did in same thing I did in Pokemon Sword. I EV trained a bunch of Pokemon for the Battle Tower, right? So Screamtail, we have defense and HP and defense spread. The reason why is Screamtail uses Baton Pass, and it can also use Bulk Up and Calm Mind. So the strategy is Bulk Up, Calm Mind, Baton Pass. So basically, I always summon a Screamtail first, and then I switch into... If I want to switch into Fluttermane, then I use Calm Mind. But if I want to switch into anybody else, I'm probably using Bulk Up. I have Sunny Day, but honestly, I'm not a big fan of Sunny Day because one is I really never use it. I mean, I tested the team out a little bit. Sunny Day isn't really that good because one, I never use it. And two, Screamtail doesn't know any damaging moves. Like, Screamtail cannot do damage. So maybe I'll teach Screamtail play rough so that I can at least do damage with Screamtail if I need to. We got our Great Tusk here, who has, you know, the EV spread in attack and speed. Pretty normal moves, in my opinion. We have Slitherwing, which is same HP, EV spread and HP or attack and speed. A Slitherwing does know how to use, what's it called? Leech Life. But Leech Life, it learns at like level 81 or something. And I'll definitely want to replace Lunge with Leech Life. But that's my Slitherwing. Brute Bonnet actually HP and attack. Brute Bonnet is probably my worst Pokemon out of all these because just the quad weakness against Bug is pretty major. And honestly, if I need it, like, it doesn't really use any good moves because Grass isn't really that. I have Grass coverage, but it's not that good. Dark coverage I have in both Great Tusk and even better in, you know, Roaring Moon. So it's not that good for my Brute Bonnet. But Brute Bonnet does know how to use Spore, Sucker Punch, you know. So, and it also has a lot of HP. So it's, you know, not bad. Now we have our Fluttermane. who dies instantly to any bullet punch. So it's not the best. Yeah, it has really low. What you call it? How do I change that? Yeah, it has really low defense and HP, so it just dies to like a bullet punch, which is pretty sad. But indeed, you know, just a spread and a special attack and speed, my only special attacker. And it has Dazzling Gleam, Shadow Ball, Mystic Fire, and Power Jump. Again, pretty good moves. My Roaring Moon isn't that good either, in my opinion. It has a Fairy Killer move. It has, you know, Dragon and Dark and Dragon Dance, which I'm open to replace with anything. And again, just a spread and attack and speed. So nothing too crazy there. And oh, my continuity should have leftovers. I don't know if leftovers. I don't know where I have it. I don't know if it's on a Pokemon or not. So I'm gonna need to look around. I don't know if I have leftovers on a Pokemon. I don't think I do. Okay. Let's give it leftovers and let's start the I mean, this is gonna be a little bit of a longer video just because I'm like rambling on at the beginning here. So I know like I can definitely I can definitely make it a bit longer. But yes, we are starting the Teal Mask. Let's go. Let's go. Let's finally start this. Indeed. So we got a Teal Mask to do, and we have the Indigo Disc to do. So I don't know how long the Teal Mask would be, because I know that there's like 3 monkey legendaries. I know there's that mask little fella. I don't know how long it would be. I'm assuming it's not going to be more than like 10 episodes or 10 videos. So if each video is like 30 minutes, then I don't think it's going to be more than 5 hours, right? Surely it's not going to be more than 5 hours. And I'm going to do a lot of stuff off camera. Like I'm going to complete the Pokédex off camera, because I know you get have an additional Pokédex and all that stuff. So it's going to be fun. And then the Indigo Disc, I feel like Indigo Disc probably going to have more content than the Teal Mask. But I definitely want to start the Teal Mask here. Mr. Jack said the students for the field trip should be around here. So we have to talk to this lady. I've had this unlocked for a long time here. Okay, let's talk. Let's go. Let's start. I probably have other stuff to talk about, but I just forgot. So we'll discuss it as we go along, if I remember anything. Oh, are you? Oh, you must be. You're one of the students chosen for the school trip, aren't you? And your name was Clizzard, ma'am. Clizzard, huh? Well, aren't you a polite one? You're positively dazzling. Oh, and you even have a Terra Orb. I guess Paldea is rich enough in resources for the sort of thing to be a common sight at school. Unless that's not the case. Are you perhaps an especially exceptional student? I am a champion. I don't know exactly when you can start this Teal Mask journey, because I know in Pokemon Sword and Shield you can start the Isle of Armors pretty early. So you definitely don't need to become champion to do the Teal Mask, I'm pretty sure. But I could be wrong. I'm not exactly sure when you unlock it. Maybe you unlock it around the same time you start the treasure hunt journey. You know, your treasure hunt journey. I'm guessing that's when you can start the Teal Mask DLC. Anyways. Oh, but here I go on, and I haven't even introduced myself. Call me Miss Briar. Oh, Miss Briar. I'm so sorry I'm late. Oh, hello, you too. What a lucky scamp you are, getting to take part in a school trip so soon after transferring here. I'm sure I'm happy for you. I wish I can go too. Ahem. Oh, I'm sorry, Miss Briar. I got a bit carried away. Well, as Mr. Jock so kindly stated for me, my name is Briar. I'm a teacher over at Blueberry Academy. It's a school in the Unova region, you know. Miss Briar helps set the curriculum there. Oh, it's Unova. Okay. Oh, I didn't know that. So this game you get to travel into Unova? Oh wait, no. Actually, not exactly, because she's part of the Blueberry Academy. That doesn't mean that we're going to the Blueberry Academy, right? I think that actually is the Indigo Disc, but again, I could be wrong. This year is Blueberry Academy's turn to run our joint school trip and supervise the students. That's why I came here to collect you. We're heading to Katakami again, yeah. So we're not heading to Unova, we're heading to Katakami, which I don't know where that is. A land known for its picturesque fields and rice paddies. Okay, so it's probably an Asian country. Because right now I think we're in Spain. I think Paldea says place in Spain. This the place has a rustic feel, but there's also something rather mysterious about it. You see, the same energy present in Paldea's terrestrial phenomenon has also been detected there. Yeah, I'm thinking Japan. I'm pretty sure Kanto and Johto take place in Japan. I don't know if there's any other places that take. I don't know if there's any other regions that take place in like an Asian country. So Katakami definitely is going to be an Asian country because rice patties. I'm hoping to do some digging into the matter myself in between my supervising duties. Though I'd also appreciate a chance to take a good look at the great crater of Paldea. Dude, half my time, honestly, most of my time in this game, after I finished the main story, has been like all this time off camera. I've been in the great crater of Paldea. I've just been grinding, looking for Pokemon, grinding XP. That was the main two things. EV training. I EV trained down there. Yeah, it's a lot. Yes, well, there's not much I can do about that without permission from the Pokemon League and Director Club. You know what, Briar? If you pay me enough, I'll bring you down there. Pay me enough, I'll bring you down there. Oh, I know. I already put in all the proper applications. I trust that I'll get a favorable response soon. Well, probably not. Let's be honest. Just give it to her straight. Oh, sorry, forgot all about you for a moment there. Anyway, the school trip. Think of it as a chance to continue your treasure hunt on a grander scale, to search beyond Paldea's borders. I'll even provide you with a special update to your Pokédex app. You can get your phone out. This is where we got a new Pokédex. I've already caught a few things from this Pokédex, so it's gonna be interesting to see how big it is. I think it's like 300 or something. The Kita Kami Pokemon add to your Pokédex app. And here you go as well. All done. Now you can go while registering all the Pokemon you find around Kita Kami 2. Oh, and don't worry about the permission slip for the trip. I've already cleaned things up with your mom. What the heck? Why is everyone talking with my mom? Director Clavo first, now is Jacques? How do you get her contact information? I mean, I probably gave it to her, or it's probably given when I applied to the school, but like, anyways. You just go and have fun. Okay, where do I go? Can I... Okay, is the squawkaby? What are those birds? Haha, your Mr. Jock is quite charming, isn't he? Delightful, direct he wants to be. Now then, it's quite a trip to the land of Kitakami. I hope you don't mind flying or long bus rides. Let me know as soon as you're ready to set out, won't you? I am ready right now. Let's go. I've already spent like almost 20 minutes in this video. Let's just go. You need to set out? Yes, let's go. No more stalling. I've had this sitting around this entire time. I need to start. Great. We'll set out together as a group once the other students arrive. I hear you were all chosen for this trip by lottery. That's a lie. I had to pay like what, $30 something for the DLC. So not a lottery. It's a paid entry. So this may be the first time you meet. I know my role is to chaperone you kids around, but I fully intend to have some fun on my own or of my own while I'm at it. Just so you're aware. By the way, do you know the Scarlet book? I know it. It is gone. The original copy is in the past. I may have given it to Professor Robot Sada, and she is gone. As you should. It's the most influential book of the century on the subject of the paranormal. I didn't quite catch that word. The author of the Scarlet book, Heath, was in fact an ancestor of mine. Oh, okay. Man, Professor Sada would have loved to meet you. I even have his original manuscript. Oh, wait. I'm sorry. I was gonna say, Professor Sada has the original copy. No. Briar has got the original copy. Professor Sada got the signed copy. Or not a signed copy, but a copy with her name in it. I think that's what it was. My bad, I misspoke. Look here, these are the pages that were blacked out and made illegible in the published version of the book. Oh, also, do you want to look at my party? My party is pretty sick. A disc Pokemon? I think we saw this a bit earlier. This was really early, and this is kind of teasing the the Indigo disc. We saw this a little bit earlier on one of the bookshelves. While separated from the research team in the creator's depths, I found a strange entity. Whether it was a Pokemon or even alive at all, I know not. It bore a shell with layers of overlapping hexagons and gleamed brighter than and gleam brighter still than gemstone. Viewed as a whole, it resembles a mysterious, brilliant disk. I have tentatively named this Pokemon Terapagos. Terapagos? I don't think we got this last time, so I think this is new. I could be wrong. I suspect that very body is made of the key material that causes Pokemon to shine brightly and crystallize. The Pokemon dependent on these pages is Terapagos. It's called Terapagos. It's a mysterious Pokemon that Heath allegedly encountered when he delved further, or even further into the depths of Area Zero. Not that the general public believed him. It is my dream to find Terapagos and prove that Heath records were all true. Though I haven't yet been able to secure permission to enter Area Zero, unfortunately. But that's fine. It'll all be fine. All I need to do now is to focus on work that's in front of me. Miss Briar, we're ready to go. Looks like the gang's all here. Oh, it's only 4 people? Oh, only 3 other people bought the DLC? Alright. Guess I'm just... Well, I was gonna say, I guess I'm just rich, but then now I think about it, everyone is pretty friggin' rich if we compare them to Nomona. Alright, everyone, to the island of Kitakami? Or to the island of Kitakami, or to... whatever, I don't... Whatever. Airplane, boom, room... The Dragonite! We got, what do we got? Maybe 19 minutes left in this video that I'm willing to record. The hidden treasure Area Zero. Wait, I thought Area Zero is somewhere not here, right? I guess that's just the hidden treasure of Area. I guess this is just the DLC name. The Teal Mask. Yeah, it's probably just the DLC. Just the DLC name. And we are here. We landed at a bus stop? An airplane lands at a bus stop and not at an airport? My butt is killing me after all those hours sitting. First the plane, then the bus. Oh, okay, so we went to the airport. Now we went on bus here. Okay, never mind. I got you. Well, you all survived the long trip. And we haven't lost anyone along the way. All here. Now welcome to the island of Kitakami. This is the stage for all the new experiences and new opportunities you'll have out in nature. All normal whoopers, Yanma! It's actually my first time here too. Why, the rice fields really are dazzling. Up ahead is Mozui town. That will be our base of operation for the duration of trip. Miss Briar, I don't feel so good. All that travel must have given you a dose of motion sickness, huh? Why don't we have a pause here? Why don't we pause here for a moment and take in the sights of these fields? Now I have a little request for you. Could you run ahead to the community center in Mozui and let the caretakers know we're here? It would also be great if you can explain that one of our students is feeling unwell. Alright, can do that. I knew I'll be able to bet on you. On your way there, I'll look after your poor travel buddies here. We are off. Whoa, mass activate John Mo's. Press L and R button to switch between maps. Flying taxi will take any location with a feather mark, even if your destination is in another region. Let's see how big this map is. So we're down here. This is our base of operation here. Wait, it just looks like 2 cities here. There's this Katakami Hall. Oh, that's not where we're going. There's this town. Oh, there's actually a few places. There's a Staraptor. Katakami Hall. Woods, water area, mountain area. Oh, obviously this middle area. Mountain area. Okay. It doesn't look that big. It doesn't look that big, but that makes sense. And then we press L and R and L. Okay. That makes sense. We're here. Let's see what these guys have to say. Do you think he's alright? That was one bumpy bus ride. They don't have names? Alright. Great. This is my first time in our region. It even smells different here. I wonder what region we are in. It's Katakami Island, but it's a part of like the Kanto region, you know? On my head, so this is how Psyduck must feel. Can you run ahead? Okay. Yeah. I can't ride Cry. Are you kidding me? Oh, that's Sawaddle. Sawaddle. Oh, that's sick. Levanis. There's Poochyena. Okay. I don't know what new Pokemon there is in this region, guys. So this is all very new to me. Or at least a lot of it's new to me. Like a lot of the new... Oh, Nasty Claw! Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? That is probably one of the best TMs I can get right now. Because Nasty Claw is super important when it comes to... Oh my god, is it Jaw something? Well, as I was saying, yeah, Nasty Claw is super important because in a lot of raid Pokemons, it's an important TM to be able to have. Oh, look at it. They're so cute. Some Yanma, some rice patties. We're gonna be collecting Pokeballs on the way. That's it. Whoa. Okay, it goes pretty high. Island, is that like a volcano or something in the middle? It's gonna erupt, and then we're all gonna like flee. Can't use Koraidon. That's rude. I mean, it makes sense. They probably don't want you to explore like high elevations before you even go to the community center. Alright, we here. Is there anything I missed to check, or I think we're good to go. Oh, their outfits are so ugly. Sis, look there. There's one now. Alright, well, they must be expecting my presence since they're running after me. So you're one of those students who came from the Paldea region, huh? Whoa, way cool. Hey, Kieran? Kieran. I'm gonna call him Kieran. I'm Carmen. Oh, thanks for having an easy to pronounce name. Carmine? Carmen? I'm gonna... Carmine? Wait a minute. Easy to pronounce? Wait, not exactly. Sorry, but I can't just let an outsider like you wander into Mozuri town. Oh, is that an invitation to fight? I'm fighting? Are we fighting? If you insist on coming in, you'll have to battle me first. Come on, sis. You want a battle? You just want a battle. Making this big fuss over nothing. Wait. I have a great friend for her to meet. Her name is Nimona. I told you to hush, Kiki. Alright, calm down. Calm down. Just your little brother. If you want a battle, I can handle it. All good. Carmine, pretty cuckoo in the head, huh? It's like normal little brother. Oh, man. Alright, let's do this. Get in position. Excuse me? Like position to battle, or... Oh, I look pissed. Man, I'm just trying to help this poor kid out, and she's making me fight. I guess I should be pissed. I'm going to have a real good fun. I'm going to have some real good fun with you. Why do you say it like that? Alright, I have a suspicion that their Pokemon are gonna scale. Like the later you play this DLC, the higher the opponent's level Pokemon are, I'm guessing. I could be wrong because she has a Poochyena. But we'll see. Did it scale? Welcome to Katakami for your first experience. Get ready to eat dirt. First is not very nice. Okay, yeah, see, the Poochyena is level 60. This is the same as in Sword and Shield. When you first play the when you first play the Isle of Armors, everybody's Pokemon scales to your level. So, you know, what's her name? The girl with the psychic girl, cuz I played Pokemon Sword, and so I had that girl with the butterfly aesthetic, I should say. How was your first day with Kitakami? Not that something. All right, fantastic. Yeah, as I was saying, there's like version exclusives, cause yeah, you get the girl with the butterfly aesthetic, and then for Pokemon Shield, I think you get the hat guy, the psychic hat guy. Are they gonna use Growl? Don't use Growl. Howl? Are you kidding me? This is what I hate about setting up, is because... Oh, wait, no. Howl? Okay, I was thinking about Growl. No, Howl is different than Growl. Alright, so I'm gonna probably throw 3 bulk ups. That's normally what I do. 3 bulk ups or 3 Calm Minds. I think I'm gonna switch into... We have a few options. We're gonna do Slitherwing or Great Tusk here. But I think I want to go... Because they're using Crunch, I probably want to go with Great Tusk. We'll go with Tomahawk next. But yeah, this is kind of my game plan here. Baton Pass into Great Tusk. So that I can always... Because I really like my Screamtail. So basically I always summon Screamtail. Really cute. Yeah, let's go with Tomahawk here. We have Close Combat. Or is it Superpower? I forgot which one it was. So it will reduce some stats, but it should be fine. Crunch should do pretty decent. Oh, not very effective. Probably because I'm... What you call it? Probably because I am dark or fighting type. Close combat. I mean, that was overkill. I mean, I probably could have defeated that Poochyena with a normal close combat. Oh, you know about type matchups, huh? Mate, I grew up playing Gen 3. All right, don't even think I don't know Poochyena's typing. Okay, well, she can have a Wooper and a Yanma next. Oh, no XP, fantastic. Vulpix, is it Galarian? Is it no, Alolan Vulpix? No, normal Vulpix, okay. That thing is gonna die to an Earthquake. Yeah, probably don't need to waste time setting up. But, indeed. Pachagais. Yeah, I was gonna say, I don't know Pachagais. I think this is one of the new Pokemons. Again, this is an Asian-inspired area. And so, you know, I think this is a T Pokemon. Probably Ghost, so we're gonna knock off. Yes, it is super effective, so probably was Ghost and something else. And yeah, it's like a T Pokemon, I think. Like a teapot or something. Indeed. That's the first time I saw that Pokemon up close, I think. Yeah, Carmine just got swept. Who are you? I'm a that pathetic bunny. Nemona gives me way more money than that, Carmine. You're gonna step up your game if you want to be my battle opponent. Wowzers, you went and beat my sis? I can't believe it. There's no way you should have been able to beat me. Well, if you evolve your Poochyena, evolve your Vulpix, or the Sunstone. I don't know if that Pot guy evolves, but you know. Regardless. Fine, I guess you passed. Barely. Barely? Mate, you barely scratched me. Seems I've got no choice. I'll let you into town, but only if you become one of my grunts and do every little thing I... Okay, Carmine is kind of cuckoo in the head. So here it comes. Come on, Kiki, we're out of here. But wait up, sis. I feel bad for Kyron. Kyron needs to put up with his sister. He's kind of not normal. Why, hello there, stranger. You must be one of the students from the Paldea Academy, right? I help run the community center here in Missouri town, and a fair few other things besides. I'll be looking after your group during your visit. Alright, let's go. Oh, those 2 kids weren't giving you any grief now, were they? Yeah, no, maybe, yeah, no, they were jokes. I hardly know what to do with the 2 of them, especially that Carmine. Always been a handful, that one. I apologize if he gave you a hard time. I mean, I gave her a hard time. Did you see what my Great Tusk did to her Pokemon? What the? A member of your group fell ill down by the bus stop? I better go over there and give them a hand so that they can make it into town. I'll take care of everything. You go ahead and get yourself settled in at the community center. I'll catch up with you soon. Okay, the thing about motion sickness is because I have motion sickness. I have plane motion sickness and I have boat motion sickness. I have car motion sickness. Alright, so I know how motion sickness works. Once you're on ground, your motion sickness like disappears. Or at least for me, I should say. It like, yeah, after like you have motion sickness in the car or like on a plane or something, right? As soon as you set, oh, this Pokemon healer is different. They're not Nurse Joy, but they're different from the last person or the people in Paldea. But yeah, as soon as you step on the ground, you feel a lot better instantly. Your motion sickness like quickly disappears, in my opinion, or at least for me, I should say. I should say in my opinion. That doesn't make sense. For me, it disappears when you stand on the ground. So I'm sure if that person really is suffering from motion sickness, they should feel better relatively quickly. But if, like, for example, they ate something bad at, like, the airport, you know what I'm saying? Or, like, the local food, they aren't used to it. The local water, they're not used to it. Then that stuff might actually make them sick. But normally, motion sickness doesn't linger that long. This way, everyone. Alright, that was quick. Blizzard, I owe you one for fetching the caretaker. Our little travel buddy is feeling much better now, too. Yep, see, that's what I said. Motion sickness gets cleared up pretty quickly. As soon as you stop moving. as soon as you set foot on the ground, I should say. Alright, everyone, this is the community center. This is where you'll be staying here. You'll be staying here while you're in Kitakami. The plan was to have you and the students from Blueberry Academy stay here together. But it turns out this space is going to be all for you. Our visit for Naranja Academy. Wait, the Blueberry Academy? Where are they staying? Or are they not here? Alright, those two kids were originally from this town, weren't they? Come on, so in you come. Don't be shy. Okay, where are the Blueberry Academy kids? I would love to meet them and see what's it like over there in Unova Land. Do you know N by any chance? Do you know Hilda or Nate by any chance? Those people are pretty cool. Come on, everyone, pack right in. Oh, no need to worry about your shoes or anything. You can leave them on in here. If they're extra dirty, just try to rinse off the worst of the mud using the washing station by the door. Is that a... I forgot what the Pokemon's called. The pre-evolution of Chimecho. That's a cute dessert. Nice and sweet. Nice and clean inside, don't you think? It's all newly built, so it's as good as anything you'd find in one of your big fancy cities. This here is the lounge. You can watch TV, chat, or relax however you like. And well, let's see. Over here is the cafeteria. The toilets will be down that way. When you want to get some sleep, please use the rooms down the hall there. We've got plenty of space that each of you can have a private room to yourself. Ooh, very nice. Usually you sleep with people. You sleep in rooms with multiple people in field trips like this. So it's pretty nice that we have private rooms. So I think that about covers everything. But if you run into any trouble at all, don't you hesitate to find or talk to our fine staff at the desk. Thanks you for the tour, sir. All right, kids. Do you have anything to say to the staff who be taking such good care of us? Thanks for having us. Thank you for having us. What a bunch of well-mannered students. I can already tell you're going to be wonderful visitors. Okay. Well, I guess I should finish this first. So, you just think of this place as your own home away from home, and relax. You must all be tired after such a long day. I know it's a bit early still, but why don't we have dinner and call it a night? We've got plenty of food ready for you all, so I hope you've bought your appetites. All right. Thanks for diner. What's our goal here? That's my question. I'm not exactly sure why we are here. I know it's supposed to be a field trip, but usually when you go to a field trip, you kind of have like an itinerary, you have plans of what you're going to do. Why are we here? I'm not sure exactly why we are here. The grandeur goal has not been revealed, and I am unsure what I am doing here. You're free to spend the rest of the evening as you like in the community center, but remember that tomorrow the program will be officially kicking off. Okay, a program, yes, but like what are we doing? Don't stay up too late or you might oversleep. Get some rest back in the room. Alright, let's check what these people have to say. I checked out my room and there's a big bug Pokemon in there. Uh-oh, that doesn't sound good. What bug Pokemon? If it's like a Volcarona, then that's definitely not good. But if it's like a, a little Swaddle, it shouldn't be that bad. The food here seems really healthy, but it's still really tasty too. Oh, we got a good recommendation of the food. The Blueberry students will join us tomorrow. I hope we all get along. All right, sweet. So tomorrow's the day we're looking forward to because we get to meet the other students. I wonder what's scheduled for tomorrow. I'm so excited. I don't think I can sleep. Talk to this bald guy. Did you enjoy the taste of our local Kitakami fair? That's awesome. All right. Welcome, dear Paldean student. We provide special service to visitors here at the Kitakami Community Center. If you're open to your bag, if you've opened your bag and whatnot while you're here, you might notice that the theme of the upper and lower borders of your screen in some menus now change depending on your location. You want to change the setting for the upper and lower borders on your menu? Set back to old Paldea theme. Leave it so it matches my location. Oh, okay, so a little bit of settings. I didn't even notice here. Let's check. Bag. Oh, okay. It's dynamic. It's dynamic. It moves. That's pretty cool. Where the money and LP is. This is the cafeteria, I'm guessing. Oh, there's a restroom. Wait, what? This is the girls' restroom. Oh, it's a boy. Oh, okay. So this is, yeah, it's the restroom for any what's it? Identifications. I don't know if that's the right word. Anyway, this video is going for so long. Again, I just wanted to make a little bit of a longer video for my first one back, starting this new series. I guess it's a continuation of a series, but I mean it's new in the sense that it's, you know, it's a DLC, I guess. I don't know if DLC counts as new part of the game, but anyways, we checked out what I've been preparing off camera and our team going into the DLC, both DLCs. I'm probably going to use this during the Indigo Mask too, or the Indigo Disc too. And then we made our way to Kitakami, where we met some interesting people as Briar, our chaperone, and what are her name? Kyren and Carmine, which seem to be two misfits, or at least one misfit and one person that's following around a misfit on the island of Kitakami. And tomorrow we will continue exploring Kitakami and seeing our Blueberry Academy acquaintances, I suppose we'll call them. Colleagues? Colleagues. We'll call them colleagues. Indeed. We'll do that soon. So, thank you so much for watching. You're beautiful the way you are, and I'll catch you in another video.